Martinez. Martinez. He's onside. Brilliantly cut out.
Francisco Conceição.
David. David. Oh, sweet feet.
Well cut out. No margin for error there at all. Turan. And here's Obtenda. And here's Kostic. Varela. Di Marco. Akanji. Stefan de Vrij.
It'll be a throw-in.
Jagrova. Kelly. Locatelli. It's Sucic. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Kalulu have it back and can go again. Jagrova. Goes for a shot! Turan. Chance, surely!
Just lacked a decent finish.
Kalulu. It's Conceição. Now it's David. Conceição.
Oh, such a clever touch.
That has been knocked clear. Out to the right. Conceição. And it goes cross-field.
He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. A chance to play it in.
Dumfries.
Did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on.
Kostic, well, they're labouring their way towards the opposition goal here, Peter, and this needs a muck.
That's surely a foul. Free kick.
Jagrova. David. Jagrova. Now it's Obtenda. Now it's David.
Might be danger here.
Jagrova.
He's in a good position here.
Now it's Conceição.
Oh, it's come loose. Plenty waiting in the middle. Oh, it's a mighty effort! Needing to be better, and he knows it.
There's some good movement inside the box. No shortage of targets here.
Çalhanoğlu. Varela. Di Marco. Di Marco chooses to go cross-field, and it's Denzel Dumfries. Jagrova. Now it's Obtenda.
David!
And it's been played through. It's a promising position. Conceição's cross.
That wasn't the greatest of balls.
Çalhanoğlu. Sucic. Akanji. Moved on forwards. Martinez looks to get on the end of this. Now it's David. Openda. Barella. Akanji. Akanji forwards and with intent. Akanji shifted upfield. Now it's Martinez. Barella. Sucic. And here's Dumfries. Çalhanoğlu. Good chance here. Now it's Openda. Chance here to counter. Kalulu. Aim forwards. David. And here's Openda. Plays it out wide. Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one. Çalhanoğlu played over towards the opposite flank. DiMarco goes on a charge down the left. Now it's Martinez. And it's DiMarco. He is just caressing the ball. Çalhanoğlu. Openda. And they can counter here. Żegrova. Oh, that's a nice ball. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Barella. Sucic. Martinez. Can he latch on to this? Martinez. A lot of space ahead of him. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Oh, that's well done. Really robust. Dumfries. Çalhanoğlu. Play cross-field, changing the point of attack. And it's DiMarco. Barella. Martinez is onto this. DiMarco. Muscular approach does pay off here. Żegrova. And he welcomes it in. And he cuts out the supply. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Openda. David. Whistle's gone, that's a foul.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
Turan, decent chance! Real chance and a real let-off.
Incredible. He had all the time in the world to pick his spot as well.
Play for a throw. Akanji gets across to intercept that. DiMarco. That's really well manoeuvred. It's a great ball. Turan. There's the shot! He's missed, but not by that far.
Turan certainly knows that he's missed a real chance there, but he can't dwell on that. He needs to pick himself up and move on.
Turan. Kalulu. Thuram. Bremer. Tries to dink it through. That is lovely. Time to deliver. And it's Locatelli. Proves too strong. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Barella gets his final warning.
I don't think you need to be an expert lip reader to know what's being said here.
Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Kelly. Kostic. Thuram. Kostic. Cross from Kostic. It is a corner. Kostic with the short one. Looking for a decent ball in. Kostic. There's the header! Çalhanoğlu. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Now it's Optenda. Now it's Kostic. In it comes. Firmly met. Ball's gone out of play. Barella looks to the other side. Dumfries carries the ball down the right. Dumfries going full tilt down the right-hand side. Kelly. Kalulu. Kalulu, gently done. Oh, good spread. Akanji. DiMarco. Played towards the other side. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Oh, red. Nice interception. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Kostic, and here's Thuram, and here's Optenda. Kelly. Francisco Conceição. Thuram. Barella.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
Plays it through. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. He's having a shot! And he knows it.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
DiMarco, and over towards the opposite flank. And it's Denzel Dumfries. Dumfries. Thuram gets in to thwart him. It's run loose here. Danger averted for now. Stefan de Vrij. Thuram. it's played forward. Rema, gently done. Kostic with the cross.
Real chance!
Chooses to go back. Turan. No way through, so back it comes.
Well, it's been a very attacking start here. It's looking good for them if they can maintain what we've seen.
Chance! They really should have been made to pay.
Calhanoglu. DiMarco. They play cross-field, changing the point of attack. Dumfries. Calhanoglu.
Thuram really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Openda. Over to the left. Kostic.
Chance!
Didn't quite get enough on that.
Well, you see what a difference it makes to have so many runners into the box. Makes life so much harder for that defence.
Calhanoglu. That's really well manoeuvred. And here's Lautaro Martinez. Pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Dumfries. Calhanoglu. Bastoni shifted upfield. Francisco Conceição. Kalulu. Francisco Conceição. Kalulu. Succumbs to the pressure. Moved on forwards. And here's the chance to counter. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. And it's Sucic. And here's Calhanoglu. And here's Thuram. Played out to the right. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Fera forwards and with intent. Kalulu. Francisco Conceição. Kalulu aim forwards. A searching ball out wide. Kostic. Akanji with the clearance. Calhanoglu. DiMarco. DiMarco shifted upfield. Thuram played out towards the right wing. Very nicely done. And here's Calhanoglu. That's a throw. Kalulu puts it away. Played out wide. DiMarco looks to the other side. And here's Thuram. Thuram knocks it out wide. Calhanoglu. Calhanoglu chooses to go cross-field. Kostic, gently done. Locatelli. Thuram. Kalulu. And it's Conceição. Conceição's cross. Fera. Clearly not happy with that. Locatelli. Brema. Thuram. Openda. Moved on forwards. Ball comes in. Oh, what a and the header is disappointing in the end.
That's a real disappointment as well, after he worked so hard to just get into position and get on the end of that in the first place. A lot of effort for very little reward.
And it's played forward. Now it's Martinez. Kelly getting this one clear. And it's Çalhanoğlu. Dimarco puts them all in. Takes a shot! There it is! There is the breakthrough! Terrible error, duly punished. So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Çalhanoğlu, and he goes cross-field. Barella. Sucic. Caresses it through. This and the finish! The finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
Martinez really should be making an apology. That longer range pass gave him a golden chance then.
Locatelli. Kalulu. Locatelli, forwards and with intent. Openda, played out to the left flank. Çalhanoğlu. That's really well manoeuvred. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Sucic. And here's Thuram, out towards the flank. Çalhanoğlu. Nice defending, it's got the job done. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent, it's almost personal, and it had to be. Oh, he's found support out wide. Bastoni clears it away. Calhanoglu do have a chance to counter here. Barella shifted upfield. Well, there was an element of promise insofar as they kept the ball well, but they did very little with it. Jagrova shoots! And picked up by the most elastical save.
Zagrova clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
DiMarco head over towards the opposite flank. Dumfries aim forwards. Kostic. Ball's being played in here nice and early.
Yeah, that'll be a test for that defence, but I'd like my players to keep mixing it up if I was in that position, you know, and not become predictable. They've got to avoid that.
Oh, good steal, he just read it. Calhanoglu. Sucic. And that has put paid to that. Thuram, gently done. And it's Thuram. That's good play. Inter Milan suffering an early setback and looking to reel it back in.
Well, I would think, Peter, that this...
And the shots! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
They've played it short. Conceição. Good take, and is he in? DiMarco. Inter Milan needing to chase the game already. That's been drilled forward. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Kelly. Jagrova applies the finish! Good first touch and almost as good a second.
And that's a great effort. There was very little backlift to indicate what was coming.
And it's Barella. Kelly makes the interception. Locatelli. David. Searching pass he's played there. And slightly undertook that one.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Moved on forwards. Nicely intercepted. Kelly. Locatelli. Kalulu. Francisco Conceição. Bremer. And it's played forward. Kostic is onto it in a flash. Thuram. That has been cut short. Bremer. Thuram. Kalulu. Conceição. Now he's off and running. David. Played out to the right. Conceição. Up Up he goes! Reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. DiMarco, forwards and with intent. It's an untidy challenge, free kick given. It's not taking it long, that's going to be a booking. And it's Çalhanoğlu. And a terrific save from the keeper.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Sucic. Akanji shifted upfield. Played cross-field, changing the point of attack. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Thuram, delicate ball, and it needs to be. Kalulu. Thuram. Kalulu. Really well manoeuvred. And it's played forward. Openda. David. Spread out to the left. Kostic. Bullish header! That is clearly not the outcome he wanted.
That's good play. Plenty of targets in the penalty area and plenty of movement too.
Bastoni chooses to go cross-field. Akanji, aim forwards. Now that's well seen too. Inter Milan ran themselves into the proverbial cul-de-sac there. Dumfries. Bastoni. Barella. Stefan de Vrij. Dumfries. Dumfries, gently done. Thuram. Now it's DiMarco. DiMarco looks to the other side. Barella.
But he did it well enough. Better look next time, maybe.
Locatelli. And it's Conceição. Kalulu. Conceição. That's very neat. Locatelli. Can he finish? That was no routine save.
Milan is offering a right nice smile there.
Moved on forwards. Barella. Played towards the other side. Çalhanoğlu. Now he's got space here. It's come to nothing. He's offering some sort of an apology there.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Çalhanoğlu forwards and with intent. Thuram. Kalulu. Francisco Conceição. Locatelli. Jagrova. Thuram. David. Too much pressure, and he's lost the ball. Keeper's got good distance on that. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Dumfries. Hit into them. A header! Couldn't quite control it.
You really could have done with engaging those crosses much higher up the pitch there. This isn't good defending.
Sucic. And here's Lautaro Martinez. Oh, that's neat. And it's DiMarco. Playing cross-field, changing the point of attack. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. And Martinez! Denied by an instinctive save.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Thuram, gently done. Rema. That's a little off target. Dumfries. Quarter of an hour played. Into Milan. Oh, one down, despite having the better chances here. Barella. Akanji, nicely aimed pass. Kalulu tries to clear. Locatelli, it's a delicate pass. Stefan de Vrij. DiMarco chasing after it. Good run down the right. Lovely bit of skill. There are a few waiting for it. Climbs up big! A terrific save from the keeper.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Kostic, and that's aimed into the middle. Back into the middle. Kelly. Thuram. Out to the left it goes. The fly is there, and he can get that clear. That's a half-decent try. It's gone out for a throw-in. Locatelli. And it's played forward. Oh, smashing header! The header is disappointing in the end.
Inter, well, the manager clearly has to react to this and tactically change what's happening. It's too easy for them to get in.
Really well manoeuvred. That looks a foul. The referee's given it. That has been knocked clear. And it's Conceição. That is good strength. Over to the left. Now it's Kostic. And he's there to get it away. And that is out of play. Thuram. And here's Kostic. There's the header! Looking to break at pace. Akanji. Akanji shifted upfield. And it's Barella. Barella. Oh, good spread. Nice control. Now, where's he looking? Gets it away. And claimed it back swiftly. Dumfries going full steam down the flank. Oh, nice touch. Can he deliver? Sucic. Çalhanoğlu. Sucic. Zhekurova. Kalulu. Zhekurova. Kelly. Aim forwards. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Bastoni. Stefan de Vrij. Zhekurova. Nice physical challenge. That's a foul. A simple decision for the referee. There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. That's going to go a long way. The referee's given a throw. Kostic, played into the middle, cleared away. Zhekurova, and it's Locatelli. Now it's David, and he has been fouled there. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. Locatelli. So who's he picking out? Conceição's cross. Martinez is sporting a guilty look after that.
Encourage the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Chance to shoot! Moved on forwards. That's Martinez. Calhanoglu forwards and with intent. Martinez. David. And the counter is on. Jibrova. That's a cute ball. That's the throw. Locatelli, delivered with swing. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. That's really well manoeuvred. DiMarco. And it's Barella. DiMarco chooses to go cross-field. Dumfries. Dumfries shifted upfield. Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner. And it's been taken short. Sucic. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Punched away. Kostic, gently done. And it's DiMarco. And here's Calhanoglu. That's tidy. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Barella. And here's Lam. Chance for a shot! Easily a bit different.
Well, there wasn't too much wrong with his effort. He needs to get on the ball again and give it another crack. I would.
Locatelli. Kelly. And it's played forward. Turan does really well to win the ball there. Bastoni forwards and with intent. Out to the right. Sucic. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Turan. Kostic. Turan looks to the other side, and it's Conceição. Calhanoglu. Dumfries, gently done. The counter-attack is on here for Inter. And here's Openda. Calmly anticipates. Akanji. Really well manoeuvred. Martinez. Barella. DiMarco has it in a wide position. Here comes the cross. Cleared without complication. Good work on the right flank here.
Kalulu.
David. The fry cuts it out. Locatelli. Turan. Now they can break here. And it's Denzel Dumfries. And here's Turan. Calhanoglu. Now it's Dumfries. Sucic. And here's Turan. Turan! Denied brilliantly.
Turan actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Kelly. Kelly shifted upfield and reclaimed it in a trice. Calhanoglu aimed forwards, moved on forwards. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Inter clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
DiMarco aimed forwards. Locatelli. That's really well manoeuvred. He is through here. That's the keeper's ball. Barella. DiMarco, gently done. Can he get onto this? Out of play for a goal kick. Locatelli. Kelly forwards and with intent. David. Zhukrova. Played with finesse. Kostic. Oh, it's played into the area. Trail a little short of forward momentum, lacking thrust. Sucic. Akanji. DiMarco. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Well-timed, excellent interception. Turan. Kostic. Bremer. Now it's Turan. Dumfries. Turan, who's on a run down the left wing. Yeah, he's fouled him there. This could spell real trouble. We know he has already been booked. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning.
Yeah, and he's dodged a big one there. He has to be squeaky clean from here.
Kostic cuts out the pass. Kostic shifted upfield. And it's played forward. Now it's Martinez. Martinez, oh, good spread. Calhanoglu. Oh, delicate chip through. Oh, he's just misjudged that one. And the ball is out of play. Thuram. Moved on forwards. Now it's Openda. Openda knocks it out wide. Showing good feet. Cross goes in there. Akanji attempts a clearance. And it's Thuram. Thinks one through. He's in plenty of space here. Akanji gets it away. Now, what about a counter-attack? Bastoni, head over towards the opposite flank. And that is as far as they're going to go. Now it's Openda. Played out wide. Kostic. And it's played into the middle. And that is not finding anyone. Çalhanoğlu. Played out to the right. Thuram. Rema aim forwards. Sucic gets over and intercepts. Kelly, and the keeper's got it again. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Thuram, forwards and with intent. Toss from Kostic. And he's there to clear it. David. And a chance! Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Just off target. Lovely feet. And it's Conceição. Now who's going to be first to this? And here's Kostic. Oh, that's nice. Dumfries getting this one clear. Rema cuts out the pass. Oh, what a ball! The referee's awarded a free kick. Well, the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances.
Good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Bastoni. That's really well manoeuvred. Çalhanoğlu. Bastoni. And he goes cross-field. DiMarco. Barella. DiMarco, gently done. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Jagrova. Well, the boss won't be happy about that at all. They were pedestrian in possession.
Thuram really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
We expected better, and so did he. Akanji. Stefan de Vrij. Sucic. Thuram. Kelly. Francisco Conceição. Locatelli shifted upfield. Sommer sends that a long way. David.
Oh, he's caught him now, it's a free kick.
Conceição. Oh, that's neat. Conceição's cross.
Can he spark a counter here?
Now it's Barella.
He could be in here.
Kalulu.
Defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man.
Now it's David. Conceição chooses to go cross-field.
Played into space out wide. That has been knocked clear.
Barella. Çalhanoğlu gently done. And here's Thuram.
Proves too strong.
Francisco Conceição. Kalulu. Francisco Conceição. Kalulu. Żegrowa. David. Conceição.
Now here's the delivery. Keeper's dealt with that.
Kostic. The fly gets it clear. Conceição. Thuram. And it's Locatelli.
Oh, that's a...
And the shot!
He's done very well to get to that.
Żegrowa really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Keeper beats it away.
Played back in. Thuram.
Could move up a gear here.
Locatelli. Żegrowa. Kostic. Thuram chips it through.
Tries to get it clear.
And here's Locatelli. Kostic. Locatelli. Kelly. Rema. Kelly. Rema. Kelly.
Oh, nicely intercepted. Dumfries.
Çalhanoğlu. Çalhanoğlu laid out to the left flank. Kelly. Turan. Jagrova. Locatelli. Locatelli, made over towards the opposite flank. Kostic in acres of space out wide. And that has been cleared. Çalhanoğlu with the clearance. Locatelli. Turan. Kostic. Kostic with the cross. That'll be a throw. Cross needs to be on the volley! Just needed better contact.
Well, just too much pressure on him in the end, Peter.
What a throw in. Locatelli. Rema. Turan. Great challenge, time to perfection. Turan. Turan. Çalhanoğlu. Barella. Here's Di Marco.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
That was very necessary. And it's Sucic. Barella. And here's Lautaro Martinez. Now it's Barella. Barella. Çalhanoğlu. Çalhanoğlu played out towards the right wing. Lovely bit of skill. Big chance! It's really well cleared. Bastoni. Played towards the other side. Dumfries. And here's Thuram. And Martinez! And that has been plucked away. Oh, he's really drilled it. Thuram, spread out to the left. Kostic. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Dumfries. Needs a bit of penetration to go with all this possession. Akanji. Approaching the half-hour mark. Jagrova. And the shot! They've scored! position of genuine strength now. Well, whose goal is that? Big deflection. That's one for the dubious goals panel. 2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. So that's 2 now without reply.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up.
Moved on forwards. Great defending, strong and determined. Now it's Openda. Kostic. And here's Openda. And it's Thuram. And here's Kostic. Oh, what a climb! That is clearly not the outcome he wanted.
Yeah, some good movement inside the box. No shortage of targets here.
Oh, can he get onto this? Well-timed, excellent interception. Bremer, aim forwards. Akanji makes the interception. And it's played forward. Out to the right. Martinez. Kalulu gets it without sophistication. Thuram, great chance! The keeper's done ever so well.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Openda. Akanji. DiMarco. And played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Dumfries, done delicately. And here's Thuram. Barella.
Technical control was exquisite. The pummeled attempt was exasperating.
Locatelli. Bremer forwards and with intent. Well, it just petered out. No penetration at all, having had a great deal of the ball. And here's Lautaro Martinez. DiMarco tries a shot! He scores! Di Gregorio, and he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
His instinct told him that the keeper would struggle to cope with that, so top marks for him following up. I think it's really sharp there, it's well read. He was a little quicker than everybody else.
Inter Milan get themselves back into contention.
Oh, we have a very different game on our hands now, all of a sudden. This one's totally up for grabs.
DiMarco. And he's heaved it away. And that's a throw. Barella. DiMarco looks to the other side. Dumfries. Muscular approach does pay off here. Now it's Optenda. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. And it's Kostic. Kostic going full tilt down the left. Nice interception, well timed. Bastoni, and that's really well manoeuvred. Played towards the front line. Thuram, back into the middle. That's tidy. Çalhanoğlu. Oh, what a pass! Sucic. And here's Lautaro Martinez. Çalhanoğlu. Sucic. And here's Thuram. And the shot!
Well, that is rather wayward.
Well, I can understand why his thinking was that way inclined.
Kalulu. Francisco Conceição. Conceição. David.
No messing about, just bludgeoned away.
Conceição. And it's Locatelli. Showing good feet. And he shoots!
Ball's come loose here. We'll simply have to tip his hat to the keeper here because that was a magnificent save.
DiMarco, and he goes cross-field. Dumfries. Dumfries, gently done. And that's put paid to a promising move. Kelly. Kalulu. Kalulu shifted upfield. Conceição. Now it's David. Dumfries gets good distance on it. Kostic. And it's Locatelli. Bastoni, aim forwards. Kostic. Chance to shoot! Sucic. Bastoni, played towards the other side. DiMarco. Thuram is onto it in a flash. Bremer. Kelly. Moved on forwards. Żegrova. Out to the left it goes. Looking for a decent ball in. He's cut it out. Dumfries gets rid without sophistication. Clipped into space. It's gone for a throw-in. Kanji gets it clear. Barella. Thuram. Barella. DiMarco. What about this cross? Kalulu herring after the ball here. Oh, nice touch. Crossed into the middle. Martinez opts to play it back. Francisco Conceição. David. Stefan de Vrij. Sucic. And play cross-field, changing the point of attack. DiMarco, and it's lofted through here. They get a throw-in. And here's Lautaro Martinez. That's good play. And it's Çalhanoğlu. Çalhanoğlu, oh, good spread. Thuram is the guilty party there. Well, that looks like a final warning, still no card. Di Gregorio, long ball by the goalkeeper. Barella. Akanji, forwards and with intent. DiMarco. DiMarco goes pulsing down that left-hand side. Corner then. There's David! Retrieved, albeit perhaps momentary. Thuram. That was very necessary. Kostic. Thuram. Kostic. Cross from Kostic. Bastoni is there and he can get that clear. And he's picked it up out wide. Goes for a shot! It's in! Perfect timing, perfect connection, and a perfect outcome.
Dubrova really has pulled off a difficult skill which needed expert timing. That was expert timing.
That means just one thing, match ball.
This is such a dominant performance. The defence are sick of the sight of him, but he doesn't look finished just yet.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Well, this is nothing less than they deserve, Peter. They're in the driving seat now.
And it's played forward. Conceição gets across to intercept that. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Openda played out to the left flank, and there's his chance to lead the counter. Çalhanoğlu, aim forwards. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Well, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Kostic! It's a loose ball. Aimed in towards the centre. Keeper has taken decisive action. And that's been won straight back. DiMarco. Akanji. DiMarco. DiMarco chooses to go cross-field. Bastoni. Pinged towards the front line. Barella. And here's DiMarco. Oh, he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. Gets it away. And it's Kostic. Thuram. A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress. That is lovely. And here's Dumfries. And here's and Martinez! And here's Çalhanoğlu. DiMarco. Barella. Shoots! It's off target and by quite a way.
Well, the defence are in a good position to get behind the ball and let them just try from range.
Kalulu, gently done. Martinez. Now it's DiMarco. Now it's Çalhanoğlu. And here's Thuram. Thuram. Oh, that is a good ball to find him. Kostic. And now the breakaway. And it's Thuram. Big
Chance! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Turan actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Moved on forwards. Now it's Martinez. DiMarco. He's making a real surge on the left. Nice control. Now it's Barella. Cross it goes. Tries to get it clear. That's really well manoeuvred. And here's Openda. Over to the left. Kostic. That's a goal kick. Bastoni has played it long. And here's Thuram. Thuram does really well to win the ball there. He's shifting through the gears here. He's having a shot! That's good and rattled. Dumfries. Dumfries, forwards and with intent. Has ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Thuram tries a deft little ball. DiMarco. Kelly with the clearance. Oh, it's come loose. DiMarco has been caught there, it's a foul. He's had a shot! Deftly away. Here's DiMarco. DiMarco tries looking up for options on the left. And it's Barella. Barella played over towards the opposite flank. The movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Now then, the ball's come loose. Bremer shifted upfield. And they've got a throw. Played towards the other side. Well, they've seen lots of the ball. Time to go for it a bit of creativity and adventure. And it's played forward. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. David. Charging forward, the ball at his feet. There will be a throw-in. Can he deliver? That's very neat. And the shot! And that's straight down the keeper's throat.
Well, even for him, that may have been a touch ambitious.
Akanji. He's having a look round. Barella, forwards and with intent. Kelly getting this one clear. And it's Çalhanoğlu. Pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Kalulu. That's really well manoeuvred. Aim forwards. Kelly. Kostic. Now he's off and running. De Vrij cuts it out. Bastoni gently done. Thuram. He is just caressing the ball. Çalhanoğlu played cross-field, changing the point of attack. It's a good run down the left-hand side. That had too much on it. Kostic. Now it's Openda. Thuram. Openda. Openda is fouled. And he's going to have his name taken. Well, the protest continues, but in the end they are defending the indefensible. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Out to the left it goes. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. De Vrij is there, and he can get that clear. Not Conceição. And it's Locatelli. Conceição. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Shapes to shoot! A real chance and a real let-off.
Oh, it was a brilliant touch to set himself up. Just a shame that the finish let him down.
Moved on forwards. Now he's wondering who wants it. Dumfries shifted upfield. Thuram. And that has been clubbed away. Inter Milan have got it back and they'll have another go. Thuram did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Great defending, strong and determined.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
Akanji. De Vrij forwards and with intent. Locatelli. Spread out to the left. Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. A chance to play it in. Kostic. And it's hoisted clear. That's really well manoeuvred. So what can they make of this? Sucic.
And here's Lautaro Martinez. He played right into his path. DiMarco, in by DiMarco. And the pass is intercepted. Çalhanoğlu played out to the left flank.
Oh, sweet feet. Plenty waiting in the middle. Hit into the middle. Playing it again.
Gets his head on it!
And he goes again. Sticks it away. A goal at a really telling moment. Di Gregorio, some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
That's one of the first things you learn when you're a striker. Just anticipate a goalkeeping pattern or spinach, and sometimes you'll get lucky and come your way.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, there's a real sense that the momentum has shifted here, Peter, and the crowd are reacting to that now.
Thuram, aim forwards. David.
Ball's played through.
Kostic.
Oh, such a clever touch. Time to deliver.
Kostic with the cross.
The Fry attempts a clearance. Can he finish? Just the wrong outcome. The Fry is there, and he can get that clear.
Kelly.
Is there any support? He might not need it. And they've got rid.
Thuram. Thuram.
Danger averted for now. Out for a throw.
And it's Thuram.
Purring through the...
And a chance! Martinez. Barella. Now it's Thuram.
Out towards the flank. Lovely feet.
Barella. DiMarco. DiMarco puts the ball in.
Locatelli. Kalulu. Locatelli. Jagrova. Looks a good ball through. Akanji. Oh, he's tripped him right on the cusp of the penalty area. And the referee has given a free kick just outside the box. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card. Well, the players are making their point, but the ref clearly isn't interested. He's waved them all away. And back out it comes. Dealt with nicely by the defence. Thuram. Dumfries. And here's Thuram. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
DiMarco. DiMarco
Chooses to go cross-field.
Dumfries.
And it's played forward.
Openda. And it's Thuram. Thuram. And that is a little undercooked. Dumfries.
Gently done. Moved on forwards.
And here's Openda. Jekrova.
Oh, shooting chance! Great effort, beautifully taken.
Zagrova brilliantly took control of that, which was exactly what the situation required.
Now that's well seen too.
Thuram. Kalulu. Francisco Conceição. Kelly. Francisco Conceição. Conceição chasing after it.
David!
Akanji wins the duel this time. DiMarco. Now it's Martinez.
Looks to the other side.
That's a nicely weighted pass.
And it's hoisted clear.
Dumfries providing an outlet on that flank.
Climbs up big! Keeps it clear.
Çalhanoğlu, and he goes cross-field, and it's Denzel Dumfries. Dumfries.
Oh, it's played into the area. Decent chance! Decent strike, kept it fizzing low.
Oh, look at him, furious at himself for missing. Having said that, the manager applauds his effort to find that bottom corner.
Francisco Conceição. Kelly. And it's gone back to the keeper.
Keeper's got good distance on that.
Calmly anticipates.
That'll be a throw-in. Into the channel.
Kostic.
Very nicely done. There are a few waiting for it.
Dumfries did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Jekrova. And here's Openda. He's beaten the last man.
That would have been some goal.
Well, it came to nothing in the end, but it certainly got the crowd going.
Kostic plays it short. And here's Kostic.
Oh, that's nice. That's really well manoeuvred. Martinez.
Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. Thuram.
Dumfries have it back and can go again. No, he's overshot the green. And here's Lautaro Martinez. Barella. And it's Sucic. Sucic spread out to the left. Martinez! And he has kicked it out somehow!
Martinez is offering a right smile there.
Bremer forwards and with intent. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Turan, Jegrova. Çalhanoğlu. Oh, easy pickings there. Strong running down that left flank. Fired deep towards the back post. Oh, that's not going to find its target. DiMarco. Akanji shifted upfield. And it's played forward. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Conceição, aim forwards. Barella. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. DiMarco. It's a mighty effort! That needed to be better, and he knows it.
You really could have done with engaging those crossers much higher up the pitch there. This isn't good defending.
Bremer, gently done. That's really well manoeuvred. Kostic. And it's Turan. Conceição. Out to the left it goes. So who's he picking out? Sucic shifted upfield. Martinez. And here's Turan. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Çalhanoğlu! And he's there to clear it.
Kalulu.
Moved on forwards. Turan. And it's played forward. And he cuts out the supply. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Kostic. And that's aimed into the middle. Barella getting this one clear. Nice control. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Played into the middle. Bastoni attempts a clearance.
Akanji. And it's DiMarco. DiMarco, that's an imaginative pass. Martinez. Shot, surely! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Thuram had only the seemingly easy task of hitting the target with the keeper wrong-footed, and he made a mess of it.
Bremer. Kelly. Kalulu. It's an inviting-looking ball, that. And he's picked out the run. He's had a shot! And for sure, that was not one of his best.
They're probably getting frustrated by the lack of chances, I suppose.
Thuram. Bremer, forwards and with intent. Żegrova. Kostic. Lovely feet. Bastoni gets it away. Locatelli tries a measured ball. Dealt with nicely by the defence and claimed it back swiftly. Locatelli, and played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Bremer. Thuram gets into some space. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Sommer sends that a long way. Çalhanoğlu. Bastoni shifted upfield. Now it's Thuram. And it's Çalhanoğlu. Barella. And here's Lautaro Martinez. And Martinez!
Martinez just can't be faulted for taking on the opportunity. That sort of distance is usually up his street.
Kalulu, aim forwards. Conceição making good progress on the right-hand side. That is lovely. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. And that's shot a goal! Dumfries do have a chance to counter here. Barella, gently done. He's in plenty of space here. Looking for a corner. Gets it away. And here's Lautaro Martinez. And it's Sucic. And here's Thuram. And here's Lautaro Martinez. Martinez. Oh, great defending, that needed doing. Can he deliver? Lovely, now then. That's going to go a long way. DiMarco. Çalhanoğlu, Thuram, and here's Lautaro Martinez. Well, that looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it.
Well, he knows very well that he is already walking a tightrope. No hesitation, he's straight into his pocket. It's a second yellow card, and he walks. The player's protesting furiously, but there's little or no sympathy from the ref. Well, there may be some scope for debate over the seriousness of the offence, but none over its repercussions. They'll have to see out the rest of the game with 10 men. Yeah, well, Çalhanoğlu! It's anyone's ball now. Now it's DiMarco. Cross goes in. Header! Quite good enough on that.
You really could have done with engaging those crossers much higher up the pitch there. This isn't good defending.
Bremer. That's really well manoeuvred. Çalhanoğlu. Oh, they could be caught out here. Kalulu. Locatelli. Kalulu moved on forwards. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Well, played right into his path. Now it's Thuram. Francisco Conceição. And the referee's looking at his watch. We could be done here. Bastoni. Great ball if he can get there. And he's away. Thuram! Goal! Themselves an equaliser. That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing. We have ourselves a real game here.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Now it's David. Chance for a shot! DiMarco. Into Milan, going about it patiently, perhaps too patiently, and it's played forward. Now it's Thuram. Kelly. Kostic, shifted upfield. Dumfries does really well to win the ball there. That's really well manoeuvred. Kelly, gently done. Çalhanoğlu. Played towards the other side. Locatelli. And it's Conceição. Looking for a decent ball in. Dumfries getting this one clear. And he's there to get it away. Inter Milan have reclaimed it. Thuram looking to get on the end of this. Thuram, he's got away. Kalulu clears it away. It's a throw-in. In by Çalhanoğlu. And the ball's come loose here. And the referee brings the first half to a close. Into Milan are involved in a terrific contest here. It's been a slugfest and a half. So there was the first half.
Well, who would have expected both teams going in level after that? Lots of drama, and Peter, please don't ask me to pick a winner.